SportsCenter top plays, number 10, Fred. Coppin State, Howard, Candy, Mikole, two-handed push. Sometimes you got to get all up in there with two hands. The Bison wins 73-69 in OT.
At number 9, Spurs and Jazz, Darren Williams thinks he has an easy one, but Robert Horry comes up with a great block. Horry, the former Rocket, has been in the playoffs in every season of his career, but his team lost to the Jazz.
Number 8, Dog Sled Marathon there, Duluth, Minnesota. This is really what happens when the die-hard batteries don't turn over. Then you got to go like this, right? Tell you what, I'd hate to go on a date with Judge Edie Falk of Franklin, have her judge me. Anyway, the people, there they are. It's very exciting. It's transportation.
The shoes were orange. AHL All-Star Game. Rob Shrimp showing off his shrimp. Oh, look at that. Picking it up lacrosse style and then scoring in the shootout. More from this game later.
Meant to do that. Number 6, Portland Gonzaga, Matt Bolden. Alley-oop to Micah Downs. The Bulldogs win 71-41. That's a blowout. That only counted for 2, but they won by 30.
Tennessee and Duke. Check this out. See, the Cameron Crazies were trying to make her think the shot clock was running down, but she got the last laugh. Angie Borkland nailing the 3.
How about Michael Essien? Ghana, Morocco, African Cup of Nations soccer. A couple more looks here. Goal! All we are saying is give me a goal. Ghana wins 2-0. They're Ghana's.
Nuggets and Hornets. Janelle Pargo up top to Julian Wright, who slams on Anthony Carter and gets the foul. Hornets are playing well. Look at Tyson Chandler and Chris Paul. More from this game in number 1.
All right, number 2, more AHL All-Star Game. The Canadians and Planet USA. And now a lot of you probably remember Teddy Purcell as the MVP of the 2003 National Midget Hockey Championship. Here also a hat trick and the winning goal in the shootout. He's your MVP. Canadian All-Stars win 9-8. He's also from Newfoundland and went to Maine.
I think they're called little people. Nuggets and Hornets. Anthony Carter to J.R. Smith. Man, he paid for it. And the Nuggets, they lose big, 117-93, but at least J.R. Smith earns our top play here on our top 10 play.
What else he's got? But anyway, SportsCenter's top plays, number 10, Fred, Tennessee, Alabama. It's Tennessee's Ramar Smith with the behind-the-back pass to Tyler Smith, who is throwing down. Exceptional stuff by the Orange Club. We'll have more from this coming later in top plays.
Number 9, Central Michigan and Ohio. CMU's Robbie Harmon rejected by Jerome Tillman. Wow. Oh, Jerry. Bobcats win 62-47.
No points for that. Number 8, Sabres Lightning. Thomas Vanek, the shot, but Johan Holmquist makes the great save. Now, this is the Johan who was not traded. The Sabres win 4-2. There he is, and Stone. Pad save, I believe.
Ivory Coast and Mali. Ivory Coast, Mark Zorro heads it in off the corner kick. ¿Quién es más peligroso que Ivory Coast? They win 3-0.
I got the 3-0 part. Number 6, Tennessee, Alabama. Ramar Smith, Tyler Smith. These guys are exceptional. Apparently, they've been practicing under Bruce Pearl. Length of the court, half-court alley-oop. You know what? More from this game later.
Preds and Bruins. Boston's Glenn Metropolitan. Nifty work for a super sweet goal. Bruins win 3-1. Man, I can't do that.
At number 4, Arsenal Newcastle. Second time in 4 days Arsenal has taken it to Newcastle. Emmanuel Adebayor is just so good. Look at that. Puts the old coconut in the ball and right that the old onion bag. Hi, Tommy Smith with a Y. Arsenal wins 3-0 over the Magpies.
Pens and Devils. Pittsburgh's Maxime Talbot finds Eric Christensen for a sweet backhand goal. And the Pens win 4-2. Oh, look at that.
As you know, the top play is rich in Tennessee, Alabama highlights. Number 2, Scenario Hillman. That would excite the home folks. That is unbelievable. Get up right there. Look at that.
Look at his feet. They were like,
that is staggering.
Raptors and Wizards at number 1.
Parker. No! It's not possible! But he did it! It is not possible!
Top plays, number 10, Fred, English Premier League, Man U, Portsmouth, Cristiano Ronaldo, the free kick. Believe me, these guys are making $150K a week over there. Nothing is free about it. Great placement by Ronaldo. That's better than a near goal. His second of the game, Man U wins 2-0.
Number 9, DePaul and Syracuse.
Extra possession here for the Blue Demons. Oh, another nice dish. Oh!
It might be cold outside, but it's getting awfully warm in here, I'll tell you.
However, DePaul would lose the game.
Number 8, here we go. Kiss Cam, Thrashers Penguins game. There you go. Tries to steal a smooth. No! See, I'm thinking next time try Play-Doh or a pretzel. Yeah, look at him. He's like, oh, that's cold right there. He was happy about it, though.
Number 7.
I want a ring first.
Bobcats Kings. Gerald Wallace way up to go way down. Bobcats lose though.
Maybe 4, but I need a diamond. Number 6. Number 1, Memphis and Houston. Chris Douglas Roberts with the miss. Yeah, I can barely read the shot sheet from the gleam off that thing. Memphis remains undefeated, 89-77. Dorsey rising up.
It's the lighting. Number 5, Cavaliers Blazers, LeBron James. Are you kidding me? More from King James a little bit later in top place.
Number 4, Sixers Bucks. Sam Dalembert, the block on one end. That's as close as Milwaukee actually came to making a basket in this one. Andre Iguodala. Sixers roll the Bucks, 112-69. Roll them like a new driveway.
Number 3, Pittsburgh Villanova. Sam Young blocks a three-point try, and then all the way to the 10 and 1. Pitt rebounds from its loss to Rutgers, beating Nova 69-57 thanks to plays like that.
Number 2 story of the night in college basketball. Number 2, Kansas falling to Kansas State in Manhattan. It's the Wildcats' first win over the Jayhawks at home there. In 25 years, Michael Beasley, the key, at 25 points, and the Jayhawks unbeaten no more. Big night for the folks in Manhattan and Kansas. That's right. That just happened.
Number 1, back to the Rose City and King James.
Here's the drive. And he lays it in with 0.3 of a second. LeBron James, a sensational drive. Cleveland up by 1.
With number 10.
Yes, Fred. Arizona, USC, O.J. Mayo misses the low jumper. Devon Jefferson with the large slam. Look at that. That is, yeah, it'd be nice to be young and athletic. Wow, fire me.
Number 9, BC got rolled at the Dean Dome. Tyler Hansbrough send it in Jerome with the almost the complete 360. Yeah, just a couple of degrees off. North Carolina rolled over the Eagles 91-69.
All right, well, if you have some UNC, you got to have some Duke, right? Well, the whole triangle is represented. North Carolina State, Duke, Courtney Fells with the block, and the long outlet lead to Gavin Grant for the jam. Oh, nice. Let's look at it again, because, you know, if it Fells good, do it. There it is, and then fires it down. More from this game later. Duke is not going to feel bad about this in the end.
Still perfect in the ACC. Fresno State, Nevada, Brandon Fields, Alex Blair, the block. Oh, the Blair block project and the whole thing. Fresno State lost 79-67.
Number 6, Lakers Pistons. We got less than 10 to go. Tayshaun Prince is open and buries it. That put the Pistons ahead. They would stay ahead. Right between the eyes, some might say, as the Pistons hold on win at 90-89.
Back to those Dukies. Greg Paulus, Kyle Singler. That is a nice Cam Neely-like drop pass. Duke wins 92-72.
Played there in the nation, didn't he?
Yeah, he's a nation member, sure, back in the glory days.
Number 4, Indiana, Wisconsin, Trevin Hughes, behind the back pass to Michael Flowers. Look at it again. We don't need no stinking Badgers. Yes, actually we do. IU goes down in conference for the first time this season.
Number 3, that game was so interesting.
We have more?
We're going to stay at the Kohl Center. Jamarcus Ellis coming out of nowhere. The Hoosiers would be heard from on this play anyway, but they lost 62-49.
Round 1, Dubai Desert Classic. Angel Jimenez, you know, they call him the mechanic. And look at him go to work with the O-tools right here. Par 3, 7th, Jarmy. I mean, straight in, slam dunk.
And like a mechanic, he's working on your car and he's smoking.
Actually put me down for 1. Champagne and a smoke, buddy.
Number 1, Alexander Ovechkin, his 4th career hat trick. 4 goals and a helper, a 5-point night in the Capitals' overtime win over the Canadiens.
And a busted nose, too.
Yeah, and a broken nose. It's not easy to score 4 goals and get an assist with a busted nose. But if anyone could, it's a hockey player.
Top 10 plays at number 10. The jockey Russell Bays wins his 10,000th career race. He raced 2-step cap to a nose victory in the mile race. Congratulations to Russell Bays.
Number 9, Sabres and Thrashers. Eric Bolton to Jim Slater. That's a no look. One more look. The behind the back to Slater. Will have more from this game later in top plays. We call that a tease in the business.
Number 8, Tiger Woods, 2nd round of the Dubai Desert Classic. Long birdie putt. Had the putt tracker working. Give him a trophy ball. He is at 8 under after 2 rounds.
Number 7, the Knicks and the Trail Blazers. Nate Robinson, no. David Lee, oh yeah. Isaiah hadn't done a whole lot right in New York, but David Lee, he got right. Knicks lost the game, though, in overtime, 94-88.
Number 6, Rockets and Pacers. Jeff Foster over Aaron Brooks. Now, this really is not fair because Aaron Brooks is, what, like 5'1", 5'2"?
Looks about 4'10" there.
He's very short, but a good dunk by Foster.
Number 5, FBR Open, second round. This is Tom Lehman on 16. Can he go where Eagles dare? Just misses the hole-in-one. He would have a little tap-in birdie. He's 4 under for the tournament. Missed it by that. Everybody up!
Good Lord, he was not raising the roof.
I think he was.
Goodness gracious. At number 4, Kobe Bryant just had his way Friday night against the Toronto Raptors. He's probably in a good mood after the Pau Gasol trade. He goes for 46 points, did it in all sorts of ways, showing the full repertoire.
Number 3, as promised, Sabres and Thrashers. Oh, look at that, Johan Hedberg. Johan Hedberg with the kick save, and a beauty, a kick save. Out of beauty, Thrashers win 5-4.
Brandon Wright, this is something you do not see often. The big fella with a left-handed windmill dunk. It's awkward looking, but man, it's effective. Warriors win big, 127-96.
Number 1, we'll go college hockey on you. North Dakota, Minnesota. Ryan Martin's the backhander over the net. Evan Trupp. Oh, this is like Bobby Orr against the Blues. Flying through to knock it in for the Fighting Sioux. And North Dakota wins in overtime, 2-1.
Choose from on Saturday. These are the absolute best at SportsCenter's top plays. Number 10, UTEP in Memphis, Derrick Rose. Leaving it for Joey Dorsey. Memphis did play well, but they won 70-64.
Manchester United and Tottenham. They pull Edwin van der Sar down 1-0, 94th minute. Oh, it's Carlos Tevez. Tevez to beat Tottenham. Tevez, who was not in the lineup the other night, gets in there, gets the biggie. They salvage the 1-1 draw for Man U.
Carmelo Anthony's been out of the lineup for the Nuggets for 5 games, but he's back. Just ask Emeka Okafor. He couldn't find him. 25 for Melo. And the Nuggets going to win it 117-101.
I'd like an investigation into why the Nets and Hawks is included here. We'll find out. Marvin Williams, that's why. Double foul. The Hawks won 104-92.
Playoffs started today. Hawks will be in. Auburn and Vanderbilt close the seconds of the first half. Jermaine Beal heaves a long three-pointer, and it goes. And the Commodores will win 78-71.
I like cake. Number 5, ticketsnow.com. 3 Pats fans, 3 Giants fans. Go ahead, let them eat cake. If you can eat enough, you get some Super Bowl tickets. First guy to eat through the 6'3" cake wins. A guy from Saskatchewan. Got it.
Yeah, he's going to spend the whole day tomorrow with indigestion at the Super Bowl. Ducks and Flyers, Mike Knuble, first career hat trick. And the Philly fans take off their hats for Mr. Knuble. So many hats in Philly, they had to break out the wheelbarrow to come and get the hats. Even the dancers had to participate, apparently.
Well, Caribbean World Series, Miguel Tejada, 2 home runs. The first to left, the second even further. Miguel Tejada. Say hello to my little friend.
It's back.
Yeah. One team beat another team, 13-6.
Number 2, Kansas and Colorado. Hey, if you're playing Kansas, you're probably not going to win the game, so you might as well just make top 10 and call it a night. Richard Roby did it for Colorado. Roby with the big stuff, but the Buffs go down 72-59.
Here's your number 1 play, Ole Miss, South Carolina. Gamecocks down 2. Dominique Archie for 3. Buries it. USC goes up 78-77. They win 80-77 over Ole Miss.